guys, it is Cat Angel, and if you haven't noticed, which a lot of you maybe did when you got your notification that I was doing this show tonight, that my channel name has changed. Yes, my name is Cat. But the name of the channel, and I will be explaining all of that tonight, is Pixie Pillow Talk. Now, all of you guys know I love everything. I love movies. I love anything with wings. So the channel is going to be including a lot of different things, which is why it's not exactly the same as it was, and I'll explain what those things are going to be. Okay. There's just going to be a change. Okay. The last show that I actually did apparently was in October.
October 7th.
It's been a while. So part of the reason is that I got sick. Most of you guys who have been coming to my shows know that I have MS. Sometimes those go into a flare, and they can really get me down for the count for a while. But there was also a lot of BS going on back, well, in this community, the paranormal community. There was a lot of stuff going on, and I really wanted to break all of that. So, hence I've taken a great break. I've been enjoying life, enjoying time with my kids, with my best friend. I have been dating. I have no one person. I'm just kind of enjoying life. Okay?
We have been very busy.
Yeah, our kids, it's just been, it's been a great break, but I've missed you guys a lot, and so
we're super excited to be back.
Yes, Bloody Mary, correct. And Mary, Brian, a lot of you guys are going to be seeing some new names in chat. Reason being is and I'm going to do shout outs and everything in just a second, but I also, during this time that I have taken a break, I had seen I'd seen a Dr. Phil show on Trisha. I'm not even going to shout out her whole name, okay? But I then went to go find her on YouTube to see what this Dr. Phil show was about. And I kind of started to go to other people's shows within that community and have made some amazing friends through there.
We have made quite a lot of new friends and a lot of new channels, and it's been really awesome.
Yeah, and so a lot of these new names you're seeing are from a lot of those communities that over this period of time that I've been going to different chats, I've really gotten to know a lot of them, and they're amazing people. So let me do some shout outs, okay? Judith Wilburn, of course, has been a part of my paranormal community and a mod for my show for quite some time. Little Rosie, welcome. She is one of the people that is new from one of the other communities that I met. Of course, our lovely friend Stephanie Brown.
We love Stephanie.
Love Steph. She's here tonight. BPG Brian is one of my paranormal people, has been with me for 3 years. Love you, Brian. Yabba Dabba Doo, also.
She's awesome.
The communities that we've seen. And for all of you guys that don't know, the people that are new to the show, please go click and subscribe to their show and tune in.
There's a lot of really great content. A lot of them put some really awesome stuff out there.
And there is plenty of drama within that community, too. And for all you people who say you don't like drama, you know you do.
We love drama.
So go and enjoy all of it, okay? And then we have a birthday also from the new communities and friendships. Rachel Langley. Annie is from before. So, hey, Annie, good to see you. Chaos Kitty is from the new communities. Welcome. Cliff McRae, hello, my friend. Gosh, Cliff, it's been forever since I've seen you. Really good to see you here. Cliff McRae is somebody that I did a reading for.
I remember that one.
Yeah, who had somebody very close to him pass away in a fire. But prior to me even knowing how his loved one passed, I picked up a lot of details about that. And then he's just an awesome person, so it's really, really good to see. Vintage Seeker, I know you're nervous, and I know you're going to get the card reading tonight. I promise you, don't be nervous. Everything is going to be positive and fun here tonight, so welcome. James Griffin, hello, my friend. You've got to do the little eyeballs thing, because that's a great personal joke. I already said hi to Amber. Shelly K. Okay, you guys are not going to see my actual live face tonight because it's a school night, and I decided to do this on the fly. So this weekend, however, you guys are going to, Mama, it's okay. It's just the pizza night. This weekend, you guys are going to see my face. You're going to see my room. You'll get the whole experience of what this show is like. Okay? Anthony Mansfield, also longtime friend and viewer, welcome to the show. Bloody Mary, also my paranormal friend and has been with me for years and years. Choctaw Girl Lori, also a dear friend of the show and personal friend who, as you guys know, came into town, met both puppies. Gosh, they want to go eat the pizza, but they'll stop in a second. Game 20. Oh, hey, Scott. It's so good to see you. In the show topic that we talked about, I'm going to be maybe even doing this weekend. So that, if you heard that loud sound, that's my parrot. I have a green winged paw, and it's very loud. So if you just heard that, that's my parrot. Trixie Cat, hey girl, also from New Community. And if anybody else did not, hey Donna. Donna is also from the other communities. Silly lady, good to have you. And if I missed anyone else and you would like a shout out, please type in below and I will do that.
And you guys be sure to make each other feel welcome. All of our oldies, welcome our newbies.
Yes. Please.
One big happy family over here.
Yes. And you'll understand why this channel is going to be more than just what I used to do or what I've done for 3 years. So Shazzy D, I just saw you. Hey, welcome. Josh Broken, welcome. True Serendipity, welcome. Scott, EVP Paranormal Science, good to see you, my friend. What are we going to be talking about tonight? Well, tonight I'm going to be doing some card readings, some spirit boxing, ghost boxing, shell readings, and also explaining and just chatting and interacting with you guys. And we're going to be having panels coming up here. And when I was in the other chat tonight, a lot of the new ladies wanted to get a card reading or a psychic reading. So that also is going on. Michelle Staggs, if I didn't, hello and welcome. And I got a few of those people's names that they got in ahead of time in the other chat. So I do have a list of people that are going to be getting readings from the other chat. Okay.
And guys, if you don't understand what some of these terms mean or what some of these things are, because I see a lot of people asking in chat, go ahead and sit back, and as each thing comes up, we'll explain it and tell you how it works. And when we do a show with our actual faces showing, you guys will be able to see what we're doing, and it'll make a lot more sense.
Yeah, it will. Lynn, River City Paranormal, hello, and thank you for the welcome back. Yeah, you guys, yes, Stephanie, we'll tell you all the deep secrets when you come. Yes, we'll come on panel, and well, we won't tell any of your deep dark secrets. And you know what? That's actually a very good thing to talk about here at the moment, because, and Amanda can tell you this, anytime I do a personal psychic reading that is off air, okay, y'all's stuff is as private as far as what I get psychically as if I was like a psychotherapist.
Y'all, I'm her best friend, and she won't tell me shit.
Yeah. And sign of the cross, sign of the cross, sign of the cross. Okay, and all my paranormal people, hey, Captain, welcome to the show. That's another one that is on my list for readings tonight. And so there's some you can see a lot of these people know one another, and that's why. Hey, Kitty Barnett, great to have you. Really happy to see you. Welcome. And again, I'm going to have a couple nights a week where I'm doing paranormal readings, things like that. True serendipity. I love skeptics. Into my paranormal people, just respect that a lot of these people are coming from a different community and they kind of know me from being in chats, in all of their chats, but some of them are probably here for curiosity, and some are here for readings. And then I've got my paranormal people who I've had forever, and they already know what I'm going to do. But either we're going to have fun and we're going to enjoy each other's company. And I do want to say, and this paranormal people already know this, but this is very important for when I'm doing a paranormal show. Okay, there's spiritual energy that is being opened up in order for me to do tarot card readings, oracle, angel card readings, or mediumship readings. Hey, Eugenia, welcome. And it's very important that things be positive. So if you have any disagreements with anyone within your communities, I only ask that you respect that this is my show, and I need you to be positive and don't be attacking each other in my chat. So that's hey, Twister. It's just really important that we keep things positive, especially during that show. Now, if I'm doing a different type of show, if I'm doing a show that was drama related, let's say on a hot topic that was going on Dr. Phil or whatever, I will possibly have a chat where there is no wrenches and people can they can debate, they can do whatever inside chat. But I don't like people like calling people names and stuff like that in my shows, unless it actually is a drama show hosted by myself and Amanda, in which case we will say, okay,
get ready, it's drama,
just
double trouble,
have fun. Okay, that show will be titled Double Trouble, so you will begin to see what different shows are about. Now, on my platform, I am more than just a psychic medium and paranormal investigator. I'm a professional makeup artist and a professional photographer. And I also own a couple of other businesses that have to do with reborn, doll making. Amanda makes those as well. I have a parrot. You may see
Oh
me.
my gosh, her parrot is amazing. We're going to have to show you guys how he dances. He's so cool.
And hey, you know what? The fat thing, we get that all the time, y'all. The biggest thing that anybody ever calls me that are my haters, I assure you, I have a lot of those. They always call me fat.
Oh, we've been called every name under the sun 1,000 times. It just doesn't even matter anymore.
Yes. So, you know what? I'm all for the curve. So, you know. But yeah, be nice to one another because, you know, it doesn't have to be, like I'm just reading Captain's snarky remarks. You know, there's just no need for that. So I really welcome all of the new people, all of my people that I hold dear to my heart that I've known for the last 3 years. You guys are my heart. Christopher, my other daughter from another mother and father, but it's still like a daughter. So I am going to be adding the wrenches that you see in my show right now are the people who have been with me with my paranormal channel for a very long time. But I think I'm going to be adding wrenches from the other communities as well in upcoming shows. So if you guys come tonight and you might be interested and you can be fair and balanced in utilizing that wrench with respect to my show, then let me know if you would be interested in being a wrench for the show. Because I want to have wrenches from, I've got my regular
serendipity. You being a skeptic is not negative energy, and you're not disrespectful at all. It is totally okay to be skeptical. Both Kat and I are also skeptical on many levels.
And it will not. No serendipity. It's not going to bring negative energy. A lot of people come into shows that are just interested and want to watch. And being a skeptic is not disrespectful to me at all. Not at all. And all of my regular mods, just remember we have, oh, you know what, Shelly? You should have. You're actually also a dear friend. You know what? I don't know why your wrench isn't there. Hold on. Now, I'm not going to show it tonight because I'm not going to turn on my camera. But I want to do a shout out to Shelly K. Because over Christmas, when I was really sick, I got a Christmas present from Shelly K. And it is the most beautiful hand-beaded sugar skull. And it is a picture, so it's mounted in this beautiful picture frame. And
it's amazing.
I'm going to show it
off. Such a great job.
I'm going to show it off at my show this weekend. And I want to thank you, Shelly. You are just an amazing person with an amazing talent. And I'm going to be showing that off. But I haven't streamed. So a couple of the hey haunted peace sign back at you. For those of you who are new, some of the things that you will see, I do have quite a lot of haunted artifacts, historical things. I do have haunted dolls. If you go and you look at, what is the name of that girl's channel, Amanda?
Britty 44.
Yeah, Britty 44. Sarah, if you're there and listening, I don't know if you can type it
I'm
in,
fixing to look it up. Hold on.
She's going to look that up. But if you go and look at her playlist, she did a thing on, one of the most haunted dolls,
Yeah, Britty 44. BRITTY TTYY44.
And you'll see if you scroll down, Haunted Doll Tabitha. I've had that haunted doll for, oh gosh,
Long time.
More than that maybe. And so you will be seeing, for those of you who are new, you're going to be seeing ghost box sessions with haunted dolls. Whether you're a skeptic or not a skeptic, it'll all be new to you guys. But we do all kinds of cool things. If you wish,
Hey, can I post the link to that video in chat?
that would be great. Yes. And if, yes, you know what, Cliff, and this is also an open, sort of open mic night. I'm also going to be interacting with you guys more as part of my new platform. Any questions tonight, if you guys have questions, things like that, if you're scared of certain things, you can talk about that. We will talk about that. Spirit guides, I will talk about as well. It's kind of like this, and I'll address that question right now because I'm looking at it. Okay. Steph is like, no haunted doll. That's okay, but you can watch it here, Stephanie, and you don't have to have one. You can just watch. Okay. Like, Bloody Mary has a lot of haunted dolls as well. Go subscribe to her channel, watch some of her sessions with haunted dolls, because they're really cool. And I've been searching them out. Not like Annabelle, though. No, not like Annabelle. We want no Annabelle.
This weekend, you guys will get to see more and you'll understand more. And then you'll be totally captivated and totally hooked.
Now, as far as Cliff McRae, about spirit guides, a lot of people have questions about spirit guides. Who is my spirit guide? Where do they come from? Things like that. Well, number one, spirit, you can have more than one spirit guide. Okay. A lot of people also refer to them as guardian angels. Okay. They can also be, you can have a guardian angel, and you can have other spirit guides. You can have several. And a lot of people I've heard in spirituality, okay, because I'm highly spiritual. I am a Christian, okay, but I would call myself more spiritual, would be the proper name to use. I am a Christian, but I do practice within the Wiccan. I'm not completely Wiccan, but I do believe that you can utilize certain things to do magic for good. Meaning, if you're sick or you're ill and you want me to do, say, like a shamanic magic, I can make those. I can send them to you. I can do something, let's say if your dog is ill, I can do a positive healing thing for your animal. So there are things that have been used since the beginning of time, way before, even before, like, say, Jesus came here, okay, that have been done for a very long time. And I'll talk about that more during other shows, okay? Hey, Dawn, good to see you. Thank you. I've missed you guys, too. I've missed you guys, too. I've missed you guys a lot. But it's been a good break because I feel really refreshed. How about you, Amanda?
What was the question?
I was just saying someone was welcoming us back, said, we missed you. And I was like, we really missed you, too.
Yeah, we've missed you guys, too.
Yeah. And,
I want to touch on something that Twister Dar brought up. Yeah. If anybody in chat wants spirit communication or anything happens, if you start to get a headache or feel lightheaded or your stomach's hurting or just anything like that, step away for a minute, drink some water. Some people are more affected by these energies than others, and it can start to kind of physically affect you a little bit. So if that happens, definitely step away and get some water.
Now tonight, I'm not going to be doing things that would elicit that, but Amanda, and by the way, welcome Amanda Moran, my best friend.
Where you see one of us, you pretty much see the other. I mean, we're connected at the hip.
And she's been coming to all of you guys' chats too, because, she's a partner in crime. And so, like, we watch shows and we'll be there and rooting you guys on in your communities and watching. And a lot of you guys are really funny, or you do makeup, things like that, and we love that. So a lot of you know Amanda, but she is officially my partner in crime for sure.
For sure.
Again, I'm going to put it out there because everybody wants to make us married.
We are not lesbians. Not that we have a problem with lesbians. We just happen to not be.
One of the people dearest, closest to my heart in my family is gay and a lesbian.
And we love her immensely.
Yes. But everybody wants to make Amanda and I married because we sit in my bed and do paranormal shows. But you know what? Y'all can keep the fantasies because, they're probably
Strictly. Sorry for all of you who are disappointed by that, but...
You see other videos where Amanda's playing with my boobs in it? Yes, that was us. Oh, I think there was even a video where we fake kissed.
We did.
So...
Famous fucking wonderful.
It was great. So, anyway, a lot of laughs, a lot of everything. We're just happy to be back. And,
You'll either really love us or you'll really hate us. There is no middle ground.
Well, I just looked down, Miss Fucking Wonderful, welcome to the show. She said, y'all is a lesbian. Well, okay. See?
That's okay. We love lesbians. We're just not lesbians.
Doesn't everybody have sort of a lesbian moment at some point in their life?
I have girl crushes. Not gonna lie. There are some really pretty women out there.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, I'm strictly dickly. It just is what it is.
She's fond of dick. So. The reason it's called Pillow Talk, which you guys will see this weekend, is because my is I'm in my bed with a bunch of pillows, and we hop up in bed at night, and I do pillow talk.
And her bed is the most comfortable bed in the world. Who wants to be sitting in a computer chair when you can lay back and sit in a bed?
Correct. Okay. Sarah, who's being negative. Okay, Sarah is another one of our favorite when we do like a drama show. She's like our head. We're right there, man. And you guys that are in the paranormal know that I definitely have been known to maybe do drama here and there.
Okay, let's just be real. We like the drama too.
Yeah.
We've really enjoyed watching it from everybody else.
You guys.
Yaba, our shows often turn into sex shows. There's sex all in the chat all the time. We are so laid back and so go with the flow. We're not uptight at all.
So, and by the way, y'all, Yaba and Miss Fucking Wonderful are each other's like ride and die like Amanda and I. So when she's like, I just read, she goes, no negativity in here, fatty. They are like best friends. So see, the people are used to coming to my shows. Y'all, you understand a lot of these people are joking with each other because they're like tight friends. Yeah, yes, if y'all, now listen, you guys, if you like drama, and dude, you need to go and you need to
check out Miss Fucking Wonderful. She does drama live, and it's
she's
what's up.
Funny. Well, yeah, drama is fun until it's about you. That's true. Now, my kind of drama, well, Sarah, you're not at work. You're at work. So, if you want to.
And heads up, guys, when you see us this weekend and we're all looking cute, we have cleavage showing, we have big boobs, and all the guys enjoy it. So you'll see lots of boob chatter too. It just is, you know what, and for all you girls that enjoy it, we've got nice titties, so enjoy the show.
Exactly. Nothing wrong with low-cut boobs. So, you know. Sarah's going to get her headphones, so we'll let Sarah in too. Y'all will love there. Spirits having sex is drama. Yes, Chaos Kitty. Oh, and you know what, dude? Lots of times on Ghost Box, the spirits really, they get to talking about sex and fucking and...
Oh, they talk about all kinds of stuff.
So it's like straight up, yeah, they do. See, Amber K, titties, boobs. We all have them. There's nothing wrong with boobs.
Well, we don't all have boobs.
Okay, well, yeah, we have guys in here. But see, the guys get the better end because, like, generally, it's, like, always females. So they get to be, like, the males in this community of, like, chicks. So it's great. Yeah, the ghosts too, Yaba. It's like, dude, straight up, you'll flip on a spirit box, and they're like, Amber Turner, boobies. See, there's Amber. I don't know where Joe is, but Joe is usually the first one to say boobies. Captain Pets. Yeah, we love guys' pets. I mean, come on. Yes. And then there's the moves. Yes, totally. But the ghosts will talk sexy talk.
They do.
Hey, Mr.
Hey, Mr. Boot.
Oh, calm. Yes. Just in time for the boobs coming. And I'm telling y'all, come this weekend, you'll understand why the boob thing is always a thing. Because we have them and we wear low cut shorts. And, you know, what's wrong with sex? We all love it. Y'all just sex. Secret out. The secret is out. You know, dude, I can't even. Maybe when I turn on the spirit box in a little bit, the spirits will show you exactly how much they like to talk about sex. Because, especially around here, I don't know. Might just be a whatever thing, I'm not sure, but they do. Amber, can ghosts have sex with people? Well, actually, oh, by the way, you guys, you can cuss inside chat. You can cuss. You can talk. You guys can talk about whatever you want, really.
We don't have a whole bunch of strict rules. We're really laid back. We just like to have fun.
You want to say whatever, fucking go for it. Okay.
You'll hear us say the F word 1,000 times. Fuck, 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 fuck. It's our favorite word.
Or fuckity fuck, fuck, fuck.
Fuckity fuck, fuck, fuck.
Yeah. Everyone say it. If you like the word fuck, press 1.
Hashtag, yeah. Press 1.
Yes. Press 1 if you like it. Or any manner of whatever. Now I'm going to have to...
Oh my gosh, every time somebody's cursing, it's like automatically hiding it. What the hell is that?
Or sex. See, sex.
You're going to have to fix that setting.
I'll fix that setting. Yeah. I don't even know why that's on there.
Because YouTube is trying to become all family friendly, and fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. Yes. If you... Yeah, right. You got this, Amanda? Are you approving them as they?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody likes fuck, including Mary. Brian, where are you? We know you like fuck too.
Fuckity fuck, 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 fuck.
Yes. The mods are gonna be busy. Right? Yeah, you know what? Hold on.
Fuck families, yeah. Fuck family friendly.
Stephanie, you're going to be the first official mod from the other community. So, you know what? If you see that, approve any fuck word. Yes, this is fucking family friendly. Yeah, you can say it, James. Come on. You don't have to say it, but you can type 1 if you like it. So, okay.
Welcome to the dark side, guys.
Have what? Cookies. Yes, we do. Ask Amanda. We have cookies on the dark side. And when we do drama, we bake cookies for everyone.
Absolutely.
And sometimes they might even be pot brownies. I mean, you never know.
No, we can't do that. That's illegal still.
Not if you're in Colorado.
But we're not in Colorado.
Okay, but still.
I love that everybody's saying fuck. Dude, somebody just said SpongeBob. I have to point out that the last episode of SpongeBob is being made, like, March of 2018, and SpongeBob will officially be retired, and there will be no more new episodes. Let's all mourn SpongeBob for, like, 5 seconds. R.I.P. SpongeBob.
Yes, I'm going to give you a P.O. box where you guys can send all the brownies, okay? I'm just saying. So, you can't send any to Amanda, only I get one. So, yeah.
You greedy fucker.
Oh, the edibles. You have the edibles for days. I'm really jealous. Like, not even gonna lie. Like, not even.
We live in the wrong country. The wrong state.
Different country. Shit.
You can go to Amsterdam. Damn. Why can't I talk today? Jeez.
Well, because you're vibing my brain issues of late. So
you know what? I do empath you quite a lot.
Nose penis, you can say that too. Yes, see? We are not uptight here, I promise. Okay. So I have some people, all right, that from the other chat wanted to get some readings, okay? So I can't. Oh, that's right, Amber, you did. You had your wisdom teeth out. So, well, you had oral surgery, which means no oral. So sorry, I couldn't resist. Right into that. Yay, Joe!
Yay, Joe! When Joe pops in, you'll know, because the only thing he'll say is boobies.
Yeah, totally. Hey, Time Lord. You know what, Time Lord? There are 3 medical marijuana dispensaries. And actually, for my MS with the seizures that I have sometimes, I would qualify for that. But I didn't know that they were open. You got to message me on Facebook. I need to know this. So, hey, John Kia, welcome to the show. Yes, I'm doing tarot per Bugaloo. But I always have to, like, chit-chat before I get started and do shout-outs and all that. So,
and yeah. You guys will only have me for about an hour. I have to get my little person to sleep at a normal time, and it's a school night. So I'll be on for about an hour, and then I'll have to duck out.
Okay, so yeah. So, and then I don't know. I'll go ahead and add Sarah if she's gonna get her, and you guys can meet Sarah. Oh, one keyboard, guys. Hold on just a second. Sarah. But yeah, if you guys, like I was saying a little bit earlier, if you want to see some funny shit, some drama, some holy crap, you will be addicted, go and sub to Miss Fucking Wonderful in Yaba.
Yes.
Hooked. Okay. School night for you. Are you leaving, Mary?
No, she's not.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all, it's a school night for me too. I have like one I have to get up early, but you know, still. So, all right. Let's go with the people from the other show that already have been put on the list. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead. There's Joe. Boobies. See?
Boobies. Hey, Joe.
Joe. Oh, wait a minute. Joe is there. Oh, wait a minute. Well, that's weird. Okay, never mind. I'll get to that in a different time and space. All right.
We're gonna have to tweak some settings and stuff because it's been months since we've been on here.
It's going to fucking split. That's all right. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to change that. I don't know why there's a reason it's doing that, but I don't know exactly what. But I'm gonna fix it before you see me this weekend, and you get to see my face. If you want to see my face and you want to call me fat like all my haters, then just go watch some of my other videos and you'll see what I actually look like. But yes, we get called fat on a regular.
And we don't care anymore. We get called the C word. We get called bitch. We get called whore. We get called everything. We just don't give a fuck anymore.
Oh God, I don't think there's anything we don't get called.
I have been called a cunt 1,000 times in a week. Yes. No joke.
Joe, Truth Paranormal Research and Investigation. He has a TV show that you can go, Joe, type in the name of your show, okay? Because he's got a show on Netflix that's paranormal, and he's a really good friend of mine.
No, it's on Amazon.
Amazon, sorry. Amazon? Not
Yeah.
Amazon? Okay, Amazon. And Truth Lesbian. See? Yeah, we love, yeah, see? Y'all are going to love it here, I'm telling you. We call ourselves cunts all the time, too, so.
That was good, Yaba. I don't care what you call me as long as you call me tomorrow.
Good. It filtered out fat. Stephanie, you know why it filtered out fat?
It did. It's filtering out everything. YouTube, we've got to mess with your settings.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
We are the best cunts, Stephanie. You're so right about that. I can get down for that.
Seeing you next Tuesday is always a good thing. I mean, you know. Okay, so as far as readings, the very first reading, and I have these written down. So before you start asking for a reading, I have some people that, oh, that was sweet.
Dawn, that was sweet.
Oh, well, hold on.
Mod Joe up so he can post the link.
Hold on, Joe. Let me mod you. You're supposed to be a mod anyway, so.
Drum roll. That was a horrible drum roll because I can't do those.
All right.
But I tried.
There you go. Now you can post it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, Chaos Kitty was the first person in the other chat to ask for a reading, so she gets the first one. And then there's somebody else right after her. I think it was Amber. If it was you, Amber, type in chat. I think it was you, not Amber Jones, girl, but Amber from the other team. Also was down for a reading. And then we also have Little Rosie, Captain, Buford. Vintage Seeker was a maybe, but I'm thinking she might, by the end of it, be a total yeah. Okay, yeah, Amber is number 2. And then we've got Steph, who y'all see has a wrench. She said she'll wait after a couple people. Yaba is number 3. Little Rosie is 4. Captain is 5. Vintage Seeker is 6. And you know what, Steph? We'll make you number 7. So, Yaba, you're going to be 3rd. And then after we do those, then I'll take more people to do them. Okay? So.
Depending on what time it is, you might need to do the school night thing.
Yeah, I might. Hey, Monkey Boo.
Maybe we can do something during the day tomorrow.
Yeah, we could. Hey, Michelle Staggs. Tonight we are doing, we're doing kind of an open thing, but we're also doing some psychic tarot card readings, things like that. So, of course, Joe wants to be 69. Of course he does. Of course. Okay, so now somebody asked the difference. Okay, they wanted to know the difference between tarot card and, like, somebody was asking in the other chat about a particular card that I didn't know what the card meant because it was from what's called an oracle deck. Okay. Okay. I'm getting my cards out. I know y'all.
Somebody made another good point. Since you've had your brain stuff going on, don't do too many that you get completely drained of your energy. You can always come and do another show tomorrow.
Correct.
We could do a daytime show or something.
Yeah. Oh, Chaos is the enchantment card. And you know what? I think some of the decks that you guys are going to hear me do different ones on, and when I have I didn't plan necessarily for sure doing one tonight. All right. Yeah, Amber, like Friday. Friday sounds like a good night.
Yeah.
The chakra wisdom cards. Now these are called oracles. Okay, and they're the traditional tarot cards, like the Rider-Waite deck, things like that. That's the not old school because it's still straight up, tarot, and it's a great deck. But the oracle decks, like one of the ones I'm going to use tonight, the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards.
And I have the Myths and Mermaids Oracle of the Water cards.
And I'm going to let her do a couple of those first. since she's going to be ducking out earlier than me. So she's using an oracle deck too that are myths and mermaids. So some of these cards, like the enchanted card or what have you, can come from one of these other kinds of decks. I have the past life card deck, which the goddess guidance cards, Buggaloo, those are like one of my favorites. I'm going to be using, I've got romance angel cards, life purpose cards, Archangel Raphael cards, angel answers, and chakra cards, and I've got a whole other box of cards as well. So y'all will be seeing things from all of those decks.
Hey, your audio popped in and out.
Is it back?
Yeah.
Talker. Spirits are like, you're not talking to me, dude. Like, yes, they're probably pissed. Now, if you guys, you know what? I'll ask you guys, actually, if you want, I'll give you a choice when I do your reading. If something, good night, Ember. Go and put some ice packs on your wisdom teeth, honey.
Yeah, that was the greatest thing that helped me was ice.
Yeah, ice is really, really good. You know what? I love Dragon's Chaos Kitty. And here is, if you guys are starting to want to try to learn like the Rider-Waite deck, the traditional tarot, there is a user-friendly, when you're first learning, that has the picture and the suit on the front of the card and on the back of the Rider-Waite card. This is a learner's deck. It has what it actually means on the back, and it's a great way to, hey LT, welcome to the show. It's a great way to learn if you're learning. So I'll put a link in the description bar for that particular deck for people who are wanting to kind of learn. But anyway, so that was just a little side note. Okay, now I'm going to ask you guys, we're starting with Chaos Kitty. Okay.
Stop, Tara. You guys are going to fit in so nicely with our little group. I like that everybody just meshes so well together. This is great.
It's great. It is great. Okay, now this is how this is going to work. All right, Chaos Kitty. Question.
Yeah, your audio keeps pulling way low again.
That's really weird.
Yeah, like you'll go from normal volume, like I was telling you before we came live. You'll go from normal volume and then it pulls way back low.
In chat picking that up too.
Yeah.
People in chat, let me know if you guys are hearing me right. If you're not, it could be Amanda's sound card in her computer, possibly. So
no, because somebody else typed it in chat, which is why I brought it up again.
That is really weird because, okay, John Keogh. I have, depending on whoever's question, I'm going to let you pick which deck, okay? Now, if you have a question that you would like to have, for instance, like I said, what I'm going to give you a choice of tonight, I'm doing oracle cards tonight, all right?
Doing past, present, future?
Well,
card draw?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing your past, like the current problem, if it happens to be a question like that, past problems with that topic, what's currently going on in the future outcome.
Okay, so that's how I do mine too.
Right. So we're going to go, I think, back and forth. So
okay.
The last time I started to stream, the mic fucked up. Yes. It did, and generally around here, that is paranormal. And the spirits like that kind of reside in my house with the haunted dolls and different things like that. Yeah, it's just my picture tonight, LT.
It was a school night. No time to look pretty.
I'm gonna do the whole one show this weekend. So,
are we gonna do that Friday or Saturday? You think?
I'm not sure yet.
We'll have to talk about that.
Yeah. But okay, let's go with chaos. Okay. Now, as far as the way that even the oracle cards go, I not only am going to give you the direct meaning from the actual card, but I'm also going to give you the meaning from me as a psychic. Okay. And if you don't know anything about me, I'll go into that in a different show. But my earliest memory of having the ability to do things psychically was age 7. And I'm not going to talk about that story just yet, but anyway. So, yeah. I utilize my psychic abilities along with the message on the card. So even when I see it, I will also be, me personally, will be tuning into you in a psychic way, okay? So I will be reading more into the card than just the card, okay? So let's do Chaos Kitty. All right, Chaos Kitty, I'm shuffling cards, and the way that this works is I'm going to shuffle them. When you want me to stop, and remember we're on a 30-second delay, say stop. And I will stop, and then I will give you your reading. So, yes, take off the tinfoil hat. Yes. My ghost boyfriend. Y'all are fun. Okay, so tell me when to stop, Chaos Kitty. And when you say stop, then that's when we're going to start. And I don't want you to tell me what question or what anything like that is. We're going to keep it that I'm going to read you the messages, in this case, from the Goddess deck.
I thought you were giving a choice on which deck you were going to use.
Well, on Chaos Kitty, I decided for actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I will.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I started shuffling Chaos Kitty, so whenever.
Here, I'll type that in chat so the delay doesn't have to be so long.
Yes, John, I do have incense in this case burning right now, which is within the. It's a really.
All right, stop.
Okay. Yes, I do have. I always have incense burning. Amanda can tell you it smells really good.
It does.
Okay. Chaos Kitty. Now I've pulled your 3 cards. Give me a moment and let me look at your cards.
Are you going to have the questions shared after you draw?
It's no, because this is it, the goddesses, or whichever deck I'm using, they're tuning in to
the energy,
like what she needs to know or what message she needs to get. So if I was doing yes no questions, which I will do, I'm going to do some shell tossing, which are yes no questions. But in this case, it's more of the message that they have for you.
It's kind of like a blind thing almost, since there's not a specific something being put out there to focus on. I like that.
Yeah, and the thing is, by the way, it's yeah, this is a great deck, Chaos Kitty. The Goddess Guidance Oracle cards, I really resonate with this deck. Really tuned in with it, and it works. It's a really good deck.
That's how I feel about my mermaid cards. I feel like they are completely tuned in with my energy, clearly because they're mermaids and I'm a mermaid.
Correct. You are at that. Okay.
Does that mean you're a goddess?
Only on this reading. I have too many books. I don't get to be into anything. So, the slut deck.
The slut deck.
Dude, I think we should all get together and like
Create that.
create some decks. Yeah, totally. I could see a total future in this. Okay. Um. All right. Chaos Kitty. You what? I can't up it what they're doing because I know whatever's being typed, I can't focus. Okay. The first card that's coming up for you is from the goddess Kali. And this card represents endings and beginnings. And what this goddess is trying to tell you is that you need to, in order to make way for something new that you've been wanting to enter into your life. Now, this can be, it can either be romantic, it can be job related, things like that. In order to have that new beginning in what you're wanting in your life, you're going to need to release the old so that that new can come in. So what this represents to me is that there is something within your life that you have been wanting to change, but you're going to need to let go of kind of your past thoughts, past things that have gone on within your life to be brought forward. Okay. Also, it can be anything right down to the smallest detail for it to happen. And it's kind of like life is an endless celebration, and you just weave, your story gets woven in and out of your life, especially for you. All right. So embrace that. If you can let go of those things, then the new is going to come. And also, I want to tell you that this change is for the best. And I want you to keep thinking positive because that can be very, very powerful. Okay. And it's going to be a happy new phase. All right. Now, the next card that came is the goddess Alil. And this card represents your divine passion in life. Okay? The thing that you're most passionate about right now. And what this goddess is trying to tell you is that you need to be honest, first of all, with yourself. And you need to ask yourself what your heart truly desires, which is kind of interesting because of the card I just pulled prior to that one that was talking about endings and beginnings. I feel like psychically, one of the things that you need to do is be really honest with yourself and figure out what your heart truly desires this goes. Okay. And that's going to be very intricate in what the goddesses want you to know. Listen to your heart and you'll recognize what that means. Okay. Now, the last part that the goddess's message back to me, this is the goddess Dana, Dana. All right. And this is the High Priestess card, which is an awesome card to get pulled. And what this particular one is saying is that you in particular have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. What I'm picking this up to mean is that you is that you have a gift for spiritual teaching yourself, which actually, along with the lines of even kind of what I'm doing, this goddess wants to tell you that you do have divine knowledge spiritually, and you can help others through your own spiritual teaching. So I'm going to tell you that go for it, because you have a gift spiritually to do, and you will help others by doing what you really maybe have questioned yourself to know, but it can mean things, the knowledge that you have about things that have happened in your life. It can be as simple as, because of those things, I sense that you're a really spiritual person, that because of that, you actually would be good at helping others, teaching others. You could even be someone's, cheerleader, meaning like even as people in chats that you're at, that you simply have the ability to put positive energy in the things you say. People listen to you. And as far as psychically, that's what I'm picking up on, is that have complete faith in yourself, because a lot of other people do.
Yeah, people in chat are throwing validation out left and right that know her.
Okay, well yeah.
I know you're doing your reading, so you're probably not looking at chat, so I was throwing that out for you.
So yeah.
Definite validation there.
There you go. There is your 3-card reading for tonight, Miss Chaos Kitty. And very, very happy to have done this for you. Okay, number 2 is Amber. Okay, Amber, if you will, now I'll give you a choice. Okay, the goddess cards are really, really good though. Okay, we have the Life Purpose deck, the Romance Angels deck, the Past Life deck, or Angel Answers.
And I've got a mermaid one.
And then, you know what? I'm gonna let Amanda do this next one. We'll go like kind of back and forth.
Back and forth? Yep. That works.
So you guys, Amanda is going to be using the Mermaid Oracle deck, and she's going to be using your...
Rather than going in order of your list, why don't we, whoever was on your list that wants the mermaid deck?
Well, in this sense, there's a reason the people were in order.
Okay.
So if it does go to Amanda when we go back and forth, then you're going to be getting the mermaid oracle.
So Amber, are you okay with the mermaid deck, or would you prefer one of the other ones?
And that's good, because that gives me a break in between to revamp my energy.
Correct.
And actually, I may even, a lot of people aren't even going to know what these particular decks, what the difference would be. So it may actually end up being easier just to, I will alternate some decks. Oh, you're welcome, Captain. This is what I love doing. This is my most favorite. It doesn't matter to Amber. Amanda, so go ahead.
And guys, Amanda is not a psychic.
Okay, yeah, let's.
I am an empath, and I am not psychic. So I am going simply based on what the cards say.
Cards in the reading. So she's trying to explain empathically. She's also been learning this deck for quite some time. Hers is going to be straight up deck involved in her empathic view of the cards, as where.
And Kat may have some psychic things to add during or after that she picks up on.
Right.
In which case, clearly, just chime in like you usually do.
Like a lot of what I was saying to you, Chaos, had nothing to do with the actual card or books that come with the card deck or anything. That was a lot of that was psychic. So, Captain, have an edible for me too, please.
Me 3.
Yeah, 3. Eat one for everyone.
Okay, Amber, let me know when to stop, okay?
Remember, she's going to be shuffling the deck, and you say when to stop.
Okay.
Stop.
And I don't have all these memorized. I'm not nearly as good as Kat, so I have to use my book.
And that's okay. That's part of learning. And you guys are getting, again, everything is always free. While she's about to do that, I want to remind you guys, I do not charge. I'm going to be doing classes on how to do tarot, how to read, how to open your third eye. I'm going to be doing videos in live streams on all of this. Everything is always free of charge. I do not charge for any spiritual gift, teaching of any kind. Everything is always free.
Okay, your first card is the mermaid picking lotus blossoms. A lovely golden-haired mermaid sits upright in a pond covered with lily pads. She thoughtfully seeks out and selects a lotus blossom. A contemplative look is upon her face. She's on a quest of faith, a quest of a spiritual nature. You are surrounded by options: mental, material, emotional, and spiritual. Now is the time to focus your energies and select a path to search for spiritual perfection. Take your time and find the direction that is appropriate for you. Experiment with a new method of communing with nature or your higher power through yoga, meditation, or religious study. Find a group who is seeking just as you are and who shares your ambitions. This is a time to move forward with an open mind and curious heart. Do not prejudge the path others are on. Attend a service with a family member or friend of a different faith. Read spiritual texts that are unfamiliar to you, and take the time to experiment and walk into new territories. You never know where your new path may lead you. Your second card,
Keeping in mind, and Amanda mentioned this at the beginning, in the way that these cards are read, that first card that just read for you is regarding kind of the way you might have done or handled things, or the most current thing in your past. And then what she's about to give you now, the second card, is your current situation. And then the last card is the future outcome or conclusion.
Your second card is actually upside down. And it is the Green Mermaid Triplet. A sprightly green and black mermaid is flanked on either side by identical mermaid sisters. This inseparable trio is held together by a strong family bond, presenting themselves as a united front against the worries of the world. You have been doing well for yourself, but not everyone has been so lucky. Someone near and dear to you is going through a rough time and could really use some support. Reach out to her and let her know she does not have to struggle alone. And then your last one is the Arsimolda mermaid. At first glance, she's a pretty mermaid, gazing soulfully with her large, pale eyes. A closer inspection reveals the myriad of fish and other ocean dwellers that comprise her luxuriant tail, combining to create a living work of art. Lately, you have been experiencing feelings of self-depreciation. Maybe you have been studying your figure with a dissatisfied eye or groaning about the size of your feet. You need to stop the hypocritical analyzing before you sink any lower. You are so much more than a collection of parts. Other people do not look at you through the lens of a microscope, and it is unhealthy to do so to yourself. Concentrate instead on the beautiful person you are as a whole and treat yourself with love and affection. I don't know if you have anything to add psychically.
Practically, what do you pick up about those three things?
What?
What do you pick? Yeah, the next one's Yaba. I've got Yaba.
I believe that you have been unsure of what direction to take your life, your spiritual path, your goals, your journey, and you've really doubted yourself. Presently, somebody close to you, a family member, a friend, a loved one of some sort is suffering, and you are meant to be a support for them, much like somebody may have been for you while you were determining what path you were meant to go down, or while you went through the struggles that you recently went through. And I believe that that struggle may have something to do with the way you see yourself, whether you are picking yourself apart physically or emotionally or spiritually. You need to be kinder to yourself and show some of that same grace and forgiveness and understanding to yourself as you do the people that you love, because you're valuable and you should love yourself as much as you love those around you.
That's awesome. I see a lot of people typing things in. I want to pause just for a moment because I've seen somebody named Jill has been put in timeout twice. Now I'm looking for a name. Maybe there's a screen name if somebody can help me out. That's and I don't know who that is.
I put him in the first timeout, and Joe put him in the second timeout. And if
that's disruptive, is there a screen name, or is the screen name actually Jill?
Do you remember?
Let me just scroll up. Do we have a screen name? And I'm gonna take.
I know who it is, and I know who it is, and I'm keeping an eye on it. I got it.
Well, since that's twice, let's just go ahead and. I don't know exactly what's done or said, but
do you remember?
Yes.
When did you already pull that out of my head?
I already pulled it out of your head.
Okay, that.
Care of that. Whoever Jill is.
I got it. That's twice. We're not doing a third.
Thank you, Joe. Did you already take care of it? Or Joe, if you can find whoever it was that.
No, I know who it is, and I got it.
Okay. Well, and I'm sorry to it's you're gonna have to be removed from, and this is me. I'm the channel owner, so tonight you're gonna have to take a seat. Thank you.
We've had problems with you in the past, and we're not interested in having the same problems moving forward.
Okay, all right.
Moving along.
Okay,
Yaba.
Yes.
I didn't see Amber. Was any of that possibly accurate? I didn't get to catch chat.
Yes. And I'm sorry to interrupt. I know that I waited until I just. Oh, good Lord.
Okay, I'm scrolling up through chat a little bit.
Right, right.
I've been practicing with these and I've been doing these on the side, but I've not done them live before. So if I sound a little awkward or nervous, that's why.
I was like looking going, Yaba? Okay. Yeah, we just want to see if Yaba was paying attention, I guess. But yeah. Again, positivity, and if you've been timed out, especially by Joe and Amanda, then something's going on.
Amber, sometimes it does you good to go back and re-listen, and to take it in. Sometimes it's hard to really take everything in while it's coming live. A lot of the times people will go back and they'll listen to it again on playback, and then they're able to take it in a little slower and to comprehend and understand a little bit better.
Yes. And again, you guys, this is helping as Amanda does more and more of these. It's gonna be better and better for you guys too, because again, anything that you get here, you will always get for free. If you need something off air, please find me on Twitter at Pixie Pink.
And I don't have Twitter, but apparently I'm going to have to make one because all you cool kids are on Twitter.
Right, right. And my Twitter is on my main About Me. And if you'll go, you can DM me there. And you can ask for my help off screen if something is a little more private, that you want to be private, not public. I would be happy to help and make time for you. And it's not going to cost you anything. There's no like, oh, and for an extra $9.99. No, there's never going to be a cost. All right, Yaba.
You guys can comment under chat, and we'll both be able to see comments.
Yes, we'll both.
I have about 20 minutes left, Kat, so I'll probably be able to catch one more. Just FYI.
Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me do one thing, and then I'm going to start shuffling for. Okay, somebody was asking what my Twitter name is. My Twitter name is Pixie Pinks 66. Okay, so it's like the channel name Pixie Pinks 66. And Amanda, you can put my link. Oh, you already did it. She's good. Super quick. All right, here we go. Yaba. I want you to concentrate on yourself. Just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and tell me when to stop shuffling. Yaba, just tell me when to stop. I'm watching chat.
I'm watching for you too, so you can focus on shuffling. Stop. Did you stop?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I did.
It sounded like you were still going, and I'm like, did she not catch that?
I was just putting it down. See,
Gotcha.
When y'all see me in person, you'll see me stop and pause and do all that stuff. Okay. Give me just a second to psychically look at your cards, Yaba. Okay. Wow. These are some, wow. You must be a very,
Thank you, Captain.
thank you, Captain, for chaos and myself. Yeah. If you guys in the paranormal, a lot of the people in this community know that, like, a super chat is, it's kind of like a tip jar. And again, if you ever want to do it, I thank you so much. It will go back into probably getting another deck or doing something, and for you guys, and I really, really appreciate that. Paranormal people, I think y'all may or may not know that because we utilize it as much in our community. But if you ever want to donate anything, you can hit the super chat button and you can do. Oh my gosh, come on. Okay, all right. Sorry, I'm getting a DM. So, all right. You know what? I don't even. Okay. All right. Yava. First thing I have to say is you got some very, very incredible cards. Okay. The first card, and it's always so cool to me that the cards, they tie into one another, and it's why they always pour out to the person, in my experience, that it just, they all tie in. Okay, first of all, Aphrodite, which is, it's not like the goddess of love, but it's your inner goddess, okay, your inner spiritual, the female energy within you. She is telling you that you need to really awaken that inner goddess within you. And the way that you need to be doing that is through really caring about yourself. You can do it through dance, which is like something to celebrate. I don't care if you put on some music that you like and just rock out to that while you're cleaning or whatever you're doing. If you have kiddos, then turn on music and just be silly and dance. Okay? And that you need to appreciate your own divinity. Now, psychically speaking, this has to do with your religious or your spirituality. You feel like you have a very strong something within you that's of divine power, which, and I'm not meaning to be like I'm super religious here, but I feel like you have a very strong spiritual divinity, and it's a real gift for you. And this goddess card really needs you to remember just how divine you are. Okay? The second card, the goddess is Nematona. Now, this card represents your sacred space. And what she is representing is that she's sort of, it's reaching to me that you need to create an, if you don't already have an altar, okay, if you're, what this would mean, now I completely am feeling Christianity, so I'm just going to psychically call this one. You know how Catholics we have a place where we light candles, where we have Mother Mary, Jesus, what have you. I feel like you need to, she feels like, and I'm concurring, you need to make a power place for yourself so that you can connect with your divine. Now, that is completely important within you. And if you notice, the card before that was talking about how you needed to appreciate your divinity, this thing that I feel is highly spiritual. You need to make, if you don't already have it, yeah, Chaos Kitty can be, you can call it, if you were Catholic, you would call it a place where you would light candles and you would pray to through Mother Mary to, if that would be how you would do that. If you wanted to just light candles someplace quiet, you really need to have a quiet place where you can really just breathe away from everyone else, clear your mind so you have total clarity on things that maybe you're contemplating right now. I feel like there are some things that the only way that you're going to get those answers is to really make this special place for yourself. So however you can do that, if you have a place in your house, this goddess is really wanting you to create a sacred space. Okay? Yes, and little Rosie's right. It's about reclaiming your inner goddess in your inner spirituality, the divine spirit, because you've been touched by the divine spirit, like the Christ consciousness. Like, seriously, very special person. And the third card, which ties into the first two, is the Mother Mary card, which doesn't surprise me at all because of the previous two. Now, this card is telling you expect a miracle. Have faith in your prayers. They have been heard, and your prayers are being answered right now. Okay, and that's the actual literal meaning on this card. But considering these other two cards, relying back on your inner spirituality and divinity, creating a sacred space, and then the actual Mother Mary card coming through represents that the outcome of all of this is going to be that you'll have faith in your prayers because they have been heard and they are going to be answered. So you have some really good things coming for you, like very, very quickly, Yada. So those are some amazing cards. And all I can say is that what I'm picking up on is that you are very uniquely special. Not that everyone isn't uniquely special, but you do have some amazing spiritual, divine gifts. And if you will, you're going to do some amazing, amazing things. So, yeah, hashtag blessed. Yes.
That was awesome.
So, yeah. And I hope that you, again, this is like blind reading because I don't know a lot of you personally, but what I'm saying that I was picking up on psychically really feels strong. So there you go, Yada. Okay, the next person, that will be Amanda.
Yeah, I can do one more and then I've got to jump off for a little bit. If you're still on after I get everything done, I'll come back on.
Okay. Right.
But I doubt you'll still be on.
Okay.
Who's next?
This is Little Rosie. So Little Rosie, I'm gonna let Amanda pull for you.
I'm excited to get to do hers because I've seen some of her videos and stuff, and I really feel a connection with her energy.
Well, cool.
Okay, I'm shuffling. Let me know when you want me to stop. Okay. Alrighty. Your first card is Reaching for Sunset. A mermaid surrounded by colorful tropical fish reaches through the water toward the bright rays of sun emitted from the evening sunset. While the sunset takes place in all of its glory well above the mermaid's undersea realm, she is determined to pull it all the nearer. You are approaching the last legs of a long and tiring journey, one that cannot end soon enough to suit you. You are definitely ready for some closure. Fear not, although this difficult situation has drawn on for so long, there really is an end in sight. Once the dust has cleared, take some time to reflect on what you've been through and make peace with your struggles before starting something else. Remember that when one door closes, another opens, and you are definitely poised for a promising new beginning. Reach for that sunset and embrace the forthcoming dawn of the new day.
Awesome. That's a really good card. Yeah, the mermaid cards are beautiful, Mackenzie.
And I know just a little bit about you, Rosie. I know your cancer journey. I'm not sure exactly where you are with that, but I feel like that ties in with that possibly. Your second card is the Water Elementals. A group of 3 water nymphs lounge in a pond deep in contemplation. Joined by their dolphin fish friend, they rest and ponder under a darkened sky among the reeds and water lilies. All will become balanced. Lately, you have had your share of ups and downs. There have been many instances of confusion and times when you have felt pulled in several directions at once. External stressors have been wreaking havoc. Everything from unpredictable weather to unstable relationships can have a big impact on our emotional outlook. Fear not, my friend, for it won't be long before your life and body regain their natural sense of harmony and balance.
Wow.
You may need to reevaluate the aspects of your life that are giving the most trouble and try setting some appropriate boundaries. If someone is taking too much of your time and energy, it is all right to limit their presence and influence. Look to the near future and breathe a deep sigh of relief. Once again, you will feel calm, clear-headed, and motivated to live life to the fullest. And your last card is Upside Down, and it is Venus with Cherubs. Venus, the classical love goddess, rides her seashell vessel across the sea, accompanied by a trio of winged cherubs. You may soon feel attracted to something new, but be careful. It is easy to mistake feelings of infatuation with love, so check your emotions regularly and ensure that they are not being misinterpreted due to physical desire or reluctance to be alone.
Wow.
I feel like the middle one, again, maybe leaning towards something that's going on with your cancer journey, because it mentioned, let me go back to it. It mentioned, it won't be long before your life and body regain their natural sense of harmony and balance.
Yeah, and I know you've got to go. 7:50. Right?
I do. I need to get my little one a bath and get her in bed.
Okay, well, Rosie, if you can mute your stuff, oh, wait, actually, that's right. You can exit out.
No, I can leave it muted if you want, or I can.
Oh, no, I forgot. You can, if you come back and we're still here, then you can join back in.
Okay. Are you planning on being on within the next hour?
I probably, but we'll see. Little Rosie says, "Wow, she's speechless. Thank you."
You are quite welcome.
And
thank you for letting me do these on your show.
Thank you for doing that.
And I'll definitely bring those with me this weekend and we can do some more stuff like that.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm gonna go get my kiddo ready, you guys, and I'll hopefully pop back in before this is over.
Yeah. Okay.
If not, you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
And I want to also, I just want to say that psychically, Rosie, and I'm not pulling any cards for this. This is me speaking to you as a psychic. Okay. I see a lot of healing. Okay. The way that I see things, if I look at your name, in a lot of ways, I can sense and see colors, like let's say blue, pink, red, and those things mean something energetic, energy-wise to me. And again, I've been doing this part of what I do. Well, I'm sure I had it when I was born. It's just I didn't start understanding that I had the abilities I have until age 7. So, speaking to you as a psychic, I want to tell you that I feel that you have struggled with something very difficult health wise, and you are going to be overcoming these things. I want you to keep a really positive mindset, because there are going to be, I see blue energy surrounding your name, and to me that means health and wellness. So I just wanted to add that to what Amanda read to you from those cards. And again, don't forget, you can go back and you can re-listen to this after the fact. But it's a no, Lori, Choctaw Girl. We need to talk on the phone because I've been picking up on a lot of your energy. So, yeah. Yeah. Little Rosie, keep your chin up, because things are going to be looking very up for you. Okay? So you're fighting hard. Please do listen to that again. And one thing I want to do just before you go, I'm going to grab this Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle card deck for you, Rosie. And I'm just going to grab one card out of it. Okay? And because I'm curious what that's going to be. Okay. And this is why I pulled this card. And again, this is the healing deck, the Archangel Healing deck. And I felt the need to pull this card, and I felt like the angels that work through this, Archangel Raphael, had a message for you regarding your health. And this is what she says. You need to consult a nutritionist. Archangel Raphael, and this is the thing you need to say. I turn my eating over to you, and I ask you to guide me to the foods and beverages that taste good, are fulfilling, and support my ideal health. I feel like you need to really be focusing on everything that and this is what this psychically says to me. You need to really focus in your fight on what you're putting in your body. There are lots of things with our health, including me and what I've been going through with my MS lately, that I've started taking supplements and vitamins and trying to eat 3 small meals a day and things of this nature. Your body will somewhat tell you, if you pay attention to it, what you need to be putting in it. But in your case, I really feel like you need more fruit. And again, I'm speaking psychically for you. I feel like fruit, and I'm seeing salads with lots of vegetables on them, lots of colors like orange peppers, red peppers, green peppers, tomatoes, carrots, like those kind of things. And if you are not already, um, talk to a nutritionist in junction with whatever else you're doing and really put some focus into what you're putting into your body diet wise. And I think it's really going to help. Okay, so I just wanted to take the time to add that to your reading. Okay, and I hope that that makes sense. But it's something that I'm really strongly picking up on. Okay, so we got that one, that one. We got Rosie. Now we've got, next up is going to be Captain. So Captain, you for Justice. This one's going to be for you. And then will be Vintage Seeker. Then will be Joy. Then Dawn. And then John. Okay? Just to give you, okay? Okay, you're welcome, little Rosie, and good. I'm glad that you understand what it means and that you need to address it. And you're so welcome, and I will be praying for you if that's okay with you. And you can always seek me out if you have any questions after the show. Okay? Oh, don't worry, Steph's there. Done. Yeah, well, Steph is after Vintage Seeker. So it's Captain, Vintage, Steph, Joy, Dawn, John. Okay? So Captain. Put asbestos on people. Oh, thank you, Per Bugaloo. I love doing them for people. I really do. Yes, holistic practice. Mackenzie's right. Spiritual and nutrition. And nutrition, get on that nutrition, little Rosie. All right. Oh, Stephanie, thank you, honey. You know what? God gave me these abilities, and it's in His name that I do everything. So, yeah. Okay, Captain, I do not have the slut deck. It fell out of my bag, and I don't know where it went. So now you got to focus on a different one. So, let's see. What deck am I going to pick for you? Let's see here. We could do the romance angels, but let's do angel angels, which can, angels can come from a lot of different realms. Doesn't even matter what your, which religion you would, even resonate with. This one, well, actually, I don't know how these got like half of the deck is somebody has been in my deck. Okay, there we go. All right. Yep. All right, Captain. I am shuffling, and you tell me when to stop. Hi, LT. I'm back if we're still on. All right. All right. All right, Captain, let's see here. give me 1 second, Captain. I'm going to look at these, and then I'm going to kind of tell you what I pick up on psychically and what the cards are actually taking. All right, Captain, here we go. Okay. The first card out of this particular deck that is coming up for you is called, well, the angel that is wanting to speak to you is telling you that you need to listen to your intuition. Okay. Most people don't realize it, but that inner voice or that feeling you get in the pit of your stomach about something is actually really reliable and accurate right now. Okay, like whatever it is that you've been getting a really strong intuition or a gut feeling about is very accurate and it's very reliable right now. You need to really listen to that inner voice, and you will not go wrong regarding something going on in your life right now. Have faith in your feelings about the circumstances you're experiencing. And I'm going to get more specific. Your insights into other people and their true feelings or motives are perfectly accurate. There's no need to question what you know is true. So this particular one is regarding somebody in your life, okay? Whether that be male, female, best friend, romance, what have you, all right? Your intuition about this person, if you've been having a strong feeling about someone in the community, wherever this may apply to you, follow your gut feeling. Listen to it, because this is telling me that you are spot on. Spot on. Okay? Now, that's regarding, well, it could, they're right. I do believe he knows exactly what it's applying to, which is why these kind of quote unquote blind readings, even though they're cards, they're I'm basically channeling my psychic energy, for a lack of a better way to put it. I'm taking my abilities, I'm imbuing them, or I'm meshing them with the cards to then boom, boom, boom. And when you tell me to stop on cards, then I'm combining your energy and intent into it, and then my abilities and things that I do, and then the actual messages from whether it's goddess or angels or what have you. Okay, just so y'all understand a little bit about what, all the things that this goes into, okay? Now, that's regarding your intuition about somebody. And again, we've covered, you are spot on. Don't even think twice that you're not spot on. Now, the next message for you in the next card is the opportunity card. Okay? And this one is representing positive, like a positive growth or expansion is right over the horizon for you. Um, the opportunity may bring inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance that you've been waiting for to take action on ideas that you already have and have had. You may be like seeking to manifest a chance to create changes in your career, or to buy or sell a home, or bring romance into your life. But whatever your desires are, your angels are about to open the door of possibilities for you, and you're going to step right through. Okay, which is interesting considering the card before that. Which is why whenever I do these, it just blows my mind, because they tend to really all tie in. Okay, so this opportunity card is a really, really good one, because whatever's supposed to happen, it appears that it's they're going to open the doors to make this happen. Okay, now interestingly, you had something going through your mind before I ever pulled this. Okay, and Luna Mott, keep that question. As soon as when I'm done with this, I will address that. The event that you have been wondering about is going to occur within the next year. This actual card from your angels is literally titled a year from now. Okay, so that means within the year, or very shortly after, sometime within this year. During this interval, you're encouraged to continue to stay optimistic, keep caring for yourself, self-care, the things we do for each other, for yourself, because you strike me psychically as the kind of person that's always looking out for everyone else, like your friends, the people in your life. You need to always focus also on you, so you can manifest the things that are going to happen. If you keep doing that, other preparations for your desire to happen are going to happen within this year. Within this year. Okay? Remember, you always need to remember that helping other people's free will, there are choices involved. Currently, your angels are working really hard behind the scenes on your behalf. Even if you don't feel like they are, you're going to start seeing evidence of your prayers being answered. Okay? So, yeah. You've got that. Do those things. That opportunity is going to come to fruition. It's like the gates of, and within the year it's going to happen. So, there is your reading, Captain. And I hope that you understand what it means. Because generally, as I do these, people do generally go, wow, that completely applies. Okay, so there you go on yours, Captain. Okay, and you are very, 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 very welcome. Okay, the next one, Luna, there are a lot of people watching, but there's not. Luna and Brenda, we're gonna have to see where we're at when the next. I'm gonna write your names down in Brenda. Okay, I'm gonna write you over the side. It's just gonna depend on getting through the. There's not too terribly many more people per se, so it's just gonna depend on my energy. but I'm going to do more of these this weekend with my weekend show. Okay, so the next one is going to be Vintage Seeker. Are you still in there? In you were a maybe before. I want to know if you're a green light. I'm gonna. Oh, you're so welcome, Kitty. Right, this is why I do what I do. I love doing it. Michelle, I'm gonna put your name down also to the side. And if I don't get to you tonight, I will get to you on my show this weekend. And I may even do one during the day tomorrow. So, yes. And because I'm writing you guys, okay, Vintage Seeker says yes and ready. Okay, good, awesome. Vintage, I'm doing you, and then Steph, you're next. So, what I want you to do, Vintage, is I just want you to, first of all, take a deep breath. Hey, I knew, you know what? Right before I looked up and saw you took an anxiety pill for this, I was saying take a deep breath and out, and everything's going to be okay. I'm glad you took an anxiety. So, all right. I'm going to shuffling the cards, and I want you to tell me when to stop. Yeah, everything will be okay. You just say stop, Vintage, and then I'm going to stop. Okay, Donna, I'm going to put you down for a different day. Just tell me when you want me to stop, Vintage. Just type in the word stop. Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. And as far as Luna, I do intuitive card readings, but I also do mediumship readings. I'm not doing any mediumship, meaning talking to your people, loved ones who passed away tonight. But I will be doing them in the upcoming week. It will be a show dedicated only to connecting with your loved ones. Okay? All right, Vintage. Let me take a look at the 3 cards that have been pulled, and then I'm going to pick up my psychic energy on each of them, and then I'm going to give you your reading. It's okay, Bookie. No fussing. Sorry, guys. That's my little puppy over there. Okay. Okay. The first card for you is the goddess Lakshmi. Okay? And this goddess wants to tell you that you have a bright future. Okay? Your future is bright. And this goddess really wants you to focus on not worrying so much. This card indicates to me that you have a tendency to worry about things because you have a huge heart and you feel things so deeply. But I want you to stop worrying because everything is going to be fine. So, whatever is going on within your life, there are no obstacles in your way except your own fear about your future. If you'll take a minute to really quiet your mind, quiet it from worry and fear, and you're going to feel a new energy, faith, hope, optimism. And when you start to feel those, please let that take root in your mind and in your heart, because you have some exciting things that are going to be coming in the future. Don't put so much darkness upon yourself, because there is a huge amount of light surrounding you right now. So stop worrying and allow your anxiety to sort of clear, and replace that with positive things, because everything is going to be just fine. Okay? So it also, I feel like I need to tell you that your loved ones are going to be protected and provided for. Okay? You're always going to have your needs met in the future. Don't worry about money or anything, because you're going to have a lot of abundance coming. Okay, honey? Oh, happy tears. Only happy tears, okay, honey? Happy tears. Right, the tear maker, Brian, right? Only good ones. Only good ones. Okay. The next goddess card is Vesta, and she is the goddess of home. Your household situation is going to be improving, and it's either going to be through move or a healthy change in the occupants of your home. Which is interesting again, because the other card was indicating that the occupants of your home and the people in your life are going to be okay. And this home card, okay, this Vesta, the goddess of home, and about how everything is improving within your home or the occupants within it. There's an undying flame that is within your soul, and it's something that is the seed and spark of consciousness in your world. And what you need to do is take a look around your home and look at, do the things within your home reflect warmth? If they don't, then you can remedy it by simply using your imagination and the things that are important to you to add that warmth and energy to your household. If that means lighting a fire, light a fire in your home. Put some cuddly throw blankets, simple things, fresh flowers, things like that. Things that will make your home in the place where you're at more beautiful, will also help your moods and your stress and your anxiety. If you're not planning on moving to a new home, or you just moved, It can also mean that someone's about to move out of your home, which could increase the harmony within the home. It can mean sometimes that problematic neighbors, that's going to resolve itself. So just keep clearing your space and know that your home and everything around you is going to be safe and protected. Okay. Now the last card, which is the goddess Ani, is the leap of faith card. It is saying you need to take a risk and put your heart's true desire in action. Now, what this usually means is that you may have been procrastinating about your dreams, but don't procrastinate on them, because it won't make that go. It won't make your dreams come to fruition quicker by just like holding back and not doing that thing that you know you need to do. I think that a lot of things within you, you second guess yourself, and yet your soul is burning to grow and improve and learn. So don't worry about making the wrong decision. Just like by making no decision, you're making no decision at all, and nothing will change. Might make you feel better to get out of the house and walk around where there's trees and nature and things like that, and just kind of allow that universal energy that's outside, whether it's the sun or nature or feeding the ducks by a pond. It will help you to feel better. Another thing that this card represents is that your dreams are going to come true, and that you have chosen the right path for yourself. Heaven and the spirits that be fully support you in this. And again, this card is saying your material needs will be taken care of and they will be met. Just realize that the dreams and the things that you want can and will come true. And that is your reading this vintage. Okay? And I hope that makes sense to you and that resonates within you, because you can be really hard on yourself, and you need to have faith, because everything is going to be good and okay. Okay, let's see. Where did my thing go? Okay, I have not moved from my spot here. So much spot on. Good. Vintage. That's really that's my goal, is to really do the very best that I can to interpret everything that is laid out before me in the messages, and then combine my psychic energy to give you what you need, and to give you the answers that you're seeking. So, okay, this is really weird, guys. If you could see me right now, you would see me going, okay, where did my other stack of cards go? Hold on, guys. Okay, if y'all want to go, thank you, Choctaw Girl. And everything is being lit by the lamp you gave me. So I always think about you whenever I have light. You guys, Choctaw Girl came to see me over right at the end of summer, early fall-ish, and she brought me this beautiful lamp, and it always makes me think about her whenever I'm using it. And I love her very much. And if you guys make friends with her, you will love her too. Uh-oh. Where did my... No, come back, computer. This is really strange. Oh, I know what happened. I don't... Hold on, you guys. My ability to see you guys in chat, my computer just went off. So, bear with me. Okay, now I'm back. Okay. Yeah, here, get your water, Steph. Get your water. Because you're up. Now, let me see which deck I want to use for you. Steph, for you, I am going to use the Archangel Raphael Healing deck. I don't know why that one is kind of calling out to me, but it is, and so I'm going to follow my own intuition with that, and I'm going to... I feel like there's something, some sort of healing, some sort of something that you're struggling with, and so that's the deck I'm going to use. You know what, Vintage? Sometimes crying is a beautiful thing in and of itself. It's cleansing, and when it resonates with you, and then you get that message, it can really spark your soul to begin to heal. So I'm glad that you did choose to do this tonight. If I can help you ever in any way, you just reach out to me wherever, if you see me in chat or on Twitter, and I'm there for you, okay? So Choctaw will sleep in Cat's spare room. Oh no, she won't. No, she didn't. She stayed at the hotel. She's like, Cat, I love you, but I'm not sleeping in this haunted house. All the haunted dolls, all the... No. I'll just come back in the morning. So, and then I've got other paranormal people that are like, I want to come to Cat's house. I need to spend the night there. It all just depends on the person. So, all right, Miss Stephanie. Right? Oh, no, she won't. Okay, Stephanie. All right, let's get to you. I want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and then I want you to start to focus in on this reading. And then I want you to tell me when to stop. Okay? Okay, Stephanie. All right, Steph, you just say, you type in stop, and then that's when I'll stop and we'll start. Deep breath. Okay. Okay. Okay, Stephanie, for you, I'm doing um, 2 decks at once. Okay, um, I'm doing the healing cards, and then I'm doing the goddess cards as well, because I feel like there's a couple messages that you actually need. Um, all these notifications popping up on my YouTube. Okay. Oh, that's twice. Okay. All right, Miss Stephanie, take a deep breath. Okay. Let me look at these 6 cards for you, actually, Steph. Okay. Okay. Monica! Hey, honey, it's so good to see you. You guys, Monica has been a part of my paranormal community for a couple of years now. And it's been like almost 6 months, guys. Um, okay. All right, Miss Stephanie. All right. These health cards, okay, I'll explain kind of what they mean. Um, and again, they're the Archangel Raphael healing cards. So they're going to give me messages to give to you regarding things that may be going on within your health. And then the goddess cards are going to give me some extra guidance for you because I felt like you needed that too. All right. Um, okay. Okay. This first health card is actually it's representative of like a unicorn with an angel riding on its back, and it's actually the title of the card is caffeine free. Now, what this means is that the reason that this card came up in your reading is because the caffeine from coffee tea, like soft drinks, or chocolate is somehow exacerbating a health condition that you've been wondering about. Okay? So if you have a particular health condition or a health something going on, caffeine is somehow playing a negative role within your health. If you're consuming any or all of these things, okay, something with a high level of caffeine, it is increasing your anxiety level, which can create stress and toxins in your body. And then anxiety can block you from feeling kind of happy, safe, connected. So I'm going to tell you that you need to be really careful with whatever levels of caffeine that you're ingesting, because it's definitely it's somehow affecting anxiety and other things within your body. And I don't know if you ever get, and I don't mean like hashtag busted. I take it you must be. Try to do, I don't know if you know any relaxation techniques or meditation or even go get a massage, but it seems like your tension levels have been a little bit high lately. And if you're super honest with yourself, the anxiety that's being induced by the caffeine can be helped by just maybe cutting back a little. So God is the source of all energy, and if you focus in on that, you know what? You'll be good. I only drink soda, no water. I don't like water either, Steph, so I get it. I completely get it. So, like, yeah. You can get the same kind of everything from God. God can give you that, I promise. So be a little careful with that. The other health-wise thing that is coming through is that you could be having some allergies right now. Yeah, I love my Dr. Pepper, guys. I cannot live without my Dr. Pepper. Right now I'm drinking Dr. Pepper 10, and it's just not working for me, but still. One of the things that can help you get to the bottom of something going on within you also is something regarding allergies. It could be something that is in the air right now, wherever you're at, but it also seems to be exacerbating something within your immune system. And it's kind of causing an irritant within you. So please bear that in mind. The other thing that this particular card indicates, and I don't actually know if this applies to you, but another thing that this can mean is that you need to release your addictions. Okay, it can indicate if you've ever had any problem with addiction. That could be alcohol, or any kind of drug, and I'm not saying you do or you don't or anything of that matter. I'm just saying what this card can indicate. It wants you to be very cognizant of that and to be cautious with it. If you've ever struggled with that, that card can also be indicative that some stressors and anxieties can be linked to something of that nature. And I hope that makes sense to you. If it isn't regarding allergies, it can also mean something has to do with some kind of previous addiction or addiction. So, um, then the last card on that is listen to your intuitive feelings. Okay. And again, see, this is when you're worried about anything regarding your health or well-being. It's normal to look for answers by talking to others, reading books, articles, but this card wants to remind you to look inward because you're truly the person who knows your own body and knows what it needs. And if you'll listen to that, you can actually help figure out what's going on within you because you actually already know the answer. So, hold on, guys. My little girl's been having nosebleeds for the last couple days, and she had like 10 yesterday at school, and now she's got another one. Hold that up to there, okay? Hold that up tight. Let me do the next 3 cards, and I'm probably going to have to go after I finish Steph's reading, guys, because my little girl's having a really bad nosebleed. So I definitely need to tend to her. So Stephanie, I'm going to do the last 3 cards, which were from the second deck, and then the people, John, Keo, Dawn, Joy, and then Luna, Brenda, Michelle, and Donna. I'll probably do one, a daytime one tomorrow. Okay, guys? Okay. Steph, the goddess Kuan Yin is the goddess card of compassion. And she's telling you to release all judgment on yourself and others. Focus on love and light within everyone, which I feel like you try to do personally anyway. I think you're really hard on yourself sometimes. But I think that people around you sometimes, you can't win for losing. But what I want to say about that is you cannot always make everyone happy. Like if you make one person happy, you might piss another person off, if that makes sense. But I think that your ability to see the love and light in everyone is spot on. So I'm going to say focus on continuing to do that because it's one of your most beautiful attributes. And don't let people pull one arm and the other arm because you shouldn't have to be pulled, is kind of what I'm saying. Okay? You're a beautiful person. Which is interesting because then the second card is Ishtar, which is the boundary card. And she tells you to love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Right? So, boundaries. Set boundaries. Yeah, LT, she is really powerful, and I think that some of her energy and her abilities that are much like mine are also leaning towards you need another paper. Okay, in the last card, my sweet Stephanie, is a card that Yava got. Mother Mary, which is the expected miracle card. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and your prayers are being answered. Okay? You have a lot of blessings coming. Keep holding your own because you're very special and you have so much to offer people. Okay? And I'm so sorry, you guys, for those that I was going to do readings on. Yeah, her nose is bleeding really bad. So I have to cut this show short. I love you guys. Look for me tomorrow during the day. And I will be going on tomorrow. And then I'll be doing a show this weekend. So I love you guys. Thank you for all the new people and the support and the love. keep loving each other. I love you guys, and I'm going to go take care of my little girl, okay? And I'm sorry to those of you who were waiting, but I have to tend to her. So I love y'all. Love you, Steph. Love you, everyone. Thank you, and I'll see you guys super soon. Bye.